Guys, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank goodness I got the day off tomorrow. So I was like, you know what, let me actually clear out a little bit of my drafts, my archives. I want to give you guys a video today, just one video tonight because I'm exhausted. I want to do a coach appreciation video. I want to do a coach appreciation video on Jensen. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. She is currently the head coach, okay, for the women's basketball division for the Iowa State Hawkeyes, okay. That's where Kate Martin, okay, wink, 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 and the Caitlin Clark, okay, both of them actually played there for their collegiate basketball careers. Because Coach Jensen was born in a small rural town of Iowa, basketball played a large part in her family's background. Her grandmother was part of a team that won the Iowa State basketball tournament back in 1921. Wow. I didn't even know women's basketball was a thing back in like the early 19th century. That's crazy. Because the team played a brand of 6-on-6 basketball that saw popularity in rural Iowa, a popularity uncommon for women's sports during this time period. So yes, during that time period, women's sports, specifically women's basketball, was not common. Specifically 6-on-6 basketball, I can't even imagine that. Like the courts, the basketball court, even in the men's, NBA league, it's like it doesn't even seem big enough for 5-on-5. Because the local newspaper dubbed Anderson Lottie in reference to her scoring a lot of points. Because Jensen played high school basketball at Elkhorn Kimbolton High School. As a senior, she led the country with 66 points per game in 1987. Damn, she was really that. Because for her high school career, she was inducted into the Iowa Girls High School Basketball Hall of Fame in 1993, and she also ran track and played volleyball and softball in high school. So a little bit of her college career says Jensen accepted a scholarship to play basketball for the Drake Bulldogs. In Jensen's senior year, Lisa Bluder became the head coach for Drake. Jensen led Division I women's basketball in scoring that season, finishing with 29.6 points per game. This season, she was also named a Kodak Honorable Mention All-American, a member of the All-Gateway team, and the GTE Academic All-American Player of the Year. In 2007, the Missouri Valley Conference named Jensen as one of the 35 greatest players in conference history, listing her on the MVC Women's Basketball All-Centennial team as part of the conference's 100th anniversary. Following her Drake career, Jensen played professional basketball in Europe, playing for BTV Wuppertal in Germany from 1992 to 1993. She helped the club win the German Club Championship. Again, this is some of her stats. So again, Coach Jen Jensen, she coached for both Drake University and also currently, of course, the Iowa State Hawkeyes for women's basketball. It says in the postseason appearances, she led the Hawkeyes to 22 postseason appearances, including 18 NCAA tournament berths. She helped Iowa win the Big Ten tournament in 2001, 2019, 2022, 2023, and 2014. She helped Iowa win the Big Ten regular season title in 2008 and 2022. She led Iowa to back-to-back national title games in 2023 and in 2024. She recruited some of the most decorated players in the program's history, including Megan Gustafson, who I didn't know that she played for the Iowa State Hawkeyes. Okay, if you don't know Megan Gustafson, she is currently a Las Vegas Aces. This is Monica Zenaro and Caitlin Clark. She was named WBCA Assistant Coach of the Year in the year 2023. That was just last year. Now, a little bit about her personal life. It says Jensen is openly gay, of course, as though at one point she considered leaving the Drake program in the 1990s out of fear that coming out would hurt the program. Since coming out, Jensen has stated, "I've just never felt different here or hampered here at Iowa." She is married to Julie Fitzpatrick, who was a physical therapist and also a maternal aunt to former University of Iowa basketball player, the Kate Martin, aka Money Martin. Okay? Because in 2020, she received the LGBTQ Legacy Leader Award for DSM Magazine and the One Iowa Leadership Institute. Together, Jensen and Fitzpatrick have 2 children. Isn't that so interesting? It's like, again, Kate Martin, okay, again, like she used to play for Iowa State during her collegiate basketball career, okay? Now imagine you're a young woman, you're a young man, but specifically, obviously in Kate Martin's case, she's a young woman. You playing college basketball and your coach is married to your maternal aunt. So your coach, in a way, I guess by marriage, of course, like the rule is like, when 2 people come together, they get married, become one. So technically, Kate Martin's coach, Coach Jensen, was her aunt by marriage, okay? Like you're married to my mother's sister, okay? Julie Fitzpatrick. Isn't that crazy? I think it would be a little bit awkward though. It's like, I don't know, like was she kind of more hard on Kate Martin, when it came to, basketball drills, conditioning, running suicides up and down the court, like, or she was kind of like, kind of not to say like giving her special treatment, like obviously she can't give her overtly special treatment, right? But it's just kind of like, is that not a conflict of interest? But again, I mean, it's interesting to me, right? That again, I just found this out some weeks ago and I was doing my research on this coach, doing another, coach appreciation video. And I'm like, you know what? That has to be, I don't want to say drama. What am I saying? That has to be like, some jokes here and there in the women's locker room. The fact that The coach is your aunt because she's married to your maternal aunt. Again, Coach Jensen, I did not know her stats like that. Okay, as a coach, I see that obviously she is the current head coach of the women's division of Iowa State Hawkeyes. Okay, they obviously doing their thing. They be cooking and shaking up and just doing their thing in women's basketball. They're talented. But I did not know that her herself, she was average. She put up 66 points. She was a senior in high school back in 1987. This woman was literally making 66 points per game. Okay, Google it. Okay, when she attended Elkhorn Kimbolton High School, a rural town in Iowa. Okay, this woman is she been that. Okay, she is that and she been that. So again, this has just been my coach appreciation video. And guys, just comment down below your thoughts on Coach Jensen, her amazing basketball career, and also her amazing coaching career, and the fact that she is by marriage, the freaking aunt of Kate Martin, aka Money Martin.